Great men of God who had bad children. Part 1. David. Here's the full breakdown. Amnon. David's first son Amnon was obsessed with his half-sister Tamar. After trying to get her to sleep with him unsuccessfully, Amnon pretended to be sick so she could prepare food to help him recover. When she came to serve him the food, he got her alone, forced himself on her, and essayed her. Interestingly, when he was done, he no longer found her attractive and no longer wanted her. He threw her out of his house rudely. Her brother from the same mother, Absalom, consoled her, but he never forgave Amnon. 2 years later, Absalom unalived Amnon, his half-brother, at a feast he threw for the princes in a well-crafted revenge plan. Then he fled to Geshur to be with his maternal grandfather for 3 years. Absalom was David's favorite son, and even though he was angry at Absalom, he finally allowed him to return to Jerusalem after 3 years. Absalom. 4 years after his return, Absalom set plans in motion to take the throne from David. He rallied the support of the people and formed a rebellion, declaring himself king in Hebron before marching to Jerusalem. This rebellion was successful for a short time, as David was forced to flee Jerusalem and cross the Jordan River to save his life. Consequently, to assert his dominance, Absalom pitched a tent on the rooftop of the palace in Jerusalem. There he slept with 10 of his father's concubines in full view of the Israelites who were watching, a blatant display of his newfound power in total disregard for David. Adonijah. When David declared Solomon as his successor, Adonijah, another son of David, was vying for the throne. This led to a tussle for the throne, which Solomon won. To spare Adonijah's life, Solomon told him to publicly denounce his claim to the throne and pay homage to him. Adonijah did so, and Solomon let him live. However, shortly afterward, Adonijah asked for permission to marry David's youngest concubine, Abishag. Solomon saw this as a threat, and Adonijah's subtle way of going back for the throne. So Solomon had him unalive to neutralize the threat and secure his position on the throne. Solomon, however pragmatic and wise, was also a problem child. He married 700 wives and had 300 concubines. These women turned his heart to idolatry, and in his later days he worshipped the gods of his wives. This caused God to be very upset with him. The division of the kingdom of Israel into 2 separate kingdoms, Israel and Judah, was a direct consequence of Solomon's idolatry. God vowed to take the kingdom away from Solomon, but only left a small part because of the covenant he had with David, Solomon's father. So the northern kingdom, called Israel, had 10 tribes, while the southern kingdom, renamed Judah, had 2 tribes. David's descendants only ruled over Judah.